And a good Sunday morning to you. This is the Super Harvest Moon lunar eclipse information that'll be happening with the lunar eclipse occurring about 9:07 p.m. this evening. The moonrise in the eastern horizon or east-southeastern horizon will be about 7:07, and we'll get a good look at the fully illuminated harvest moon, which will then be eclipsed by the Earth's shadow. Should be some cool stuff here. So what about the weather first? We'll get into the lunar eclipse in a second. So what we're looking at here is we got clear skies, a little bit of mid and high level clouds are going to try to make a run, but it's being beaten to death by this ridge of higher pressure that extends off the coast. Not expecting any real issues. We should have really good viewing conditions here across Vermont. Areas to our south, unfortunately, areas around Washington, D.C., probably even up into almost Philadelphia, could see some cloud cover. And the southeast United States, which has been plagued by this easterly flow, bringing lots of Atlantic moisture, spinning around an area of low pressure, and this flow really coming in along its northern periphery has just been plaguing these areas with a considerable amount of cloudy skies and rain. Now, not for us, because we are being controlled by the area of higher pressure. And here's another example of the clear skies we're looking at here across a wide area. This is looking northwest of Waitsfield. And a little bit of color, as you might have seen at my location, showing up, but not a lot of color. Everything is running very, very late, very dry antecedent conditions. And the amount of sunshine has been pretty much predominant. And that has really slowed down any kind of changes for the lack of photosynthesis.
A Sunday night, get ready for a very rare special event, a supermoon full lunar eclipse. And that's not all. Add to it the closest approach that the moon will make this year on its elliptical orbit, about 31,000 miles closer than normal. So that'll make it appear larger. As a matter of fact, about 14% larger than normal. Now that's a supermoon. Now combine that with a full lunar eclipse. That's when the moon passes directly behind the Earth into its shadow, giving it a red tint, the so-called blood moon. Now you have a supermoon lunar eclipse. Very rare, very special. It's only happened about 5 times since 1900. As a matter of fact, it only happens every several years. 1964, 1982. That was 33 years ago. That's the last time it happened. So if you miss it Sunday night, you won't get another chance to see it again until the year 2033. So that's why.
Okay, there goes the Earth's penumbra, and you can see the approximate times here. And roughly this is about 9:07. So this is a little bit shaky here, but you can see what's happening as they starting to see the blood red color of the moon, and this continues to move along. And basically everything starts about 9:07 Eastern Daylight Time here for the Montpelier area of central Vermont. And then things, of course, change by around midnight or so. We should be seeing this, and then a full illumination of a night sky thereafter. Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights.